managed our social media in-house mainly, but for various reasons we lacked some skill sets and more detailed knowledge of social platforms to make it effective and focused around our business. So what we really wanted to do was actually bring in somebody who had that skill set, was able to teach us a few things, and also help us out and become a more extension of our team, really. Mainly making our social more effective and heard in the sort of hospitality region, and actually trying to make keep ourselves at the forefront of our guests' minds. And I think we just sometimes came up with a bit of a mind block of things that we could post about, things we could do, new innovative ideas, and actually that's what we felt that we needed as a team to be able to help us take our social media forward. So for us, for DHM, knowing hospitality inside out made it really unique for us. The fact that their services, having experts who have this immense knowledge and got to know our business as well, made it unique. So having experts who had immense knowledge and got to know our business too made that quite unique for us. Our business is quite a different kettle of fish from just the standard hotel. So actually, by having someone who is willing to learn about our hotel and apply what they already knew, but also being able to tweak it and change it depending on what our needs were, really helped us. Not so much an obstacle, because I don't think cost is a particular obstacle, but hospitality is always looking at ways of trying to reduce costs, pass those cost savings on to guests, trying to improve other services. So sometimes things like, you want to use a social media agency, tend to get sort of forgotten amongst we're going to build something new, or we're going to improve some of our offerings. And actually sort of discussions about budget, DHM were upfront about costs, clear objectives, goals, and that actually made it easier in trying to convince other members of the Whittlebury Park team that actually it was a good thing to do. And actually having some clear objectives and some clear goals makes it feel that it's money well spent. Like I said before, initially we had DHM come to work with us to do a review of all of our social, which was really helpful in pinpointing where we needed to improve, some of the things that we could think about. And actually that made it a lot clearer for us that actually we needed somebody to help us with our strategy and to help us with our planning going forward. But having some clear objectives, being accountable as well, and having a passion for digital and hospitality together really helped us. And we were treated as an individual, like I said before, having a hotel that is as unique as Whittlebury Park. We can't be a cookie cutter hotel, and actually DHM offered us things that were unique to our hotel rather than just giving us something that everybody else has. I'd have to say our account manager, she's been amazing. I can't stress enough how important just having one point of contact can be when you're juggling a million different things, lots of different objectives, lots of different parts of the business, lots of different areas of expertise, and actually just having one person who has this immense knowledge and completely down to earth but professional just felt like an extension of my own team. And I was fully satisfied that I could give her anything, any task, or we could have a discussion about something, and she would just go off and do it, and she would bring her own ideas to the table and work on her own with support from me. So it just actually felt like it was this extra person in my team. And especially during lockdown as well, some of the social got quite intense at some points around it, where people sometimes say some nasty things, and having someone who we could bounce ideas off, or who was just there as a bit of a listening ear, really has just been so meaningful to me. That's been incredible. We've achieved a number of things. We've increased our engagement. We've set up a Facebook shop. We've successfully implemented some Facebook advertising, and more importantly than anything, we've learnt some things. So we've learnt about different aspects of the social platforms that we weren't utilising before, and we've also planned. And I know that sounds stupid, and I know we can't plan for every eventuality, and social doesn't work like that, but actually being able to do some planning takes a huge amount of guesswork out of it, and actually really does help. And I feel now as well we've got some tools that we can use going forward, and we've got some processes in place that really help on a month-to-month, week-to-week and day-to-day basis. Probably as cheesy as it sounds, I think you're the Ronseal. You do what you say, what it says on the tin. There's no gimmicks. It's honesty, integrity. You're accountable. There's none of this. You walk the walk and you talk the talk, and I think that's actually testament to the people that you have working there, and the knowledge that they have, and the passion that they have for hospitality as well. I wouldn't say I was particularly surprised, but one of the things that I wanted to do, and I wanted my team to do, is to learn some of that expertise in-house. And I was hoping that what DHM would be able to show us is some sort of hints and tips and things that, you think are these wonderful, magical things that only an agency knows how to do. And I was really struck by the honesty of, yes, let's set up some sessions. We can show you how to do these. You can do these yourself. That was really helpful to us and to our brand, and made us feel as though we were all still one part of a massive team. So, not surprised, but really, really pleasantly pleased that we were able to do something like that. Just do it. There's so much to learn, nothing to lose. Everything is up front. The help that you get, the support is incredible. Just do it. Don't think twice. I think one of the things for me was just about the consistency, and we've worked with lots of agencies over many years, and in my time at Whittlebury, I think some agencies we've worked with 5 or 6 account managers. And actually for us, just having one account manager who is like a member of the team, who has all this immense knowledge, but is also there for you, and is your point of contact, that's not something that you can underestimate. We're so used to being passed from pillar to post quite a lot of the time when you work with an agency, because someone leaves and then you just get handed off. But actually we were treated like we were important. And I think that's really important.